Harlem Nights wasn't just a movie. It was a showcase of legends.
You done insulted me, and I got to kick your ass right now. And afterwards, I don't want no hard feelings either.
Richard Pryor, Red Foxx, Della, Reese, giants of comedy and culture, all in one unforgettable film.
How much money are you talking about, you maggot motherfucker?
Well, you guys are doing $15,000 a week. Let's say our cut is $10,000.
But the curtain has fallen for some of its brightest stars. And what's left is legacy, laughter, and loss. Remember with us, Harlem Nights actors who have died. With a voice like a freight train and timing sharp as a switchblade, Robin Harris didn't just tell jokes, he commanded the room. Picture a smoky Chicago basement in the late 80s, crowds leaning in as Harris's old-school charm cut through the haze. On screen in Harlem Nights as Romeo, he delivered a smooth, streetwise presence that stole scenes alongside legends like Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor. But Harris's legacy stretches beyond the screen. His Baby's Kids routine became a cultural touchstone, later inspiring an animated film. On March 18, 1990, at just 36, Harris collapsed and died of cardiac arrhythmia in his Chicago hotel suite after a night of stand-up, a sudden departure that stunned fans and peers alike. Gone far too soon, his punchlines still echo, and his influence never missed a beat. Known for his quiet strength and commanding presence, Thomas Mickle Ford brought dignity and depth to every role. Imagine the buzz at a Hollywood premiere in 1989, Harlem Nights lighting up the screen, and there he was as Tommy Smalls, standing tall beside legends like Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor.
You all right?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right, and I'm awake. Now, when you tell me what's going on, the hell you punch me for? I'd jack you up.
But for most of us, he was best known as Tommy Strawn, Martin's loyal, sharp-witted friend, whose friendly swagger and wry smile made him a sitcom icon. Ford's early film work, including his role in Harlem Nights, set the stage for a career that would uplift and entertain millions.
Hey, Tommy, Gina's probably picking up some new underwear to go with them pumps she packed.
Is it like that now?
Oh, it's like that.
You know what I mean? She got them in every color, man. Red, black, and who's your daddy?
On October 12, 2016, at just 52, Thomas McCall Ford suffered a ruptured abdominal aneurysm and passed away in an Atlanta area hospital. He made you laugh, he made you think, and he left behind a legacy that still uplifts. There was comedy before Richard Pryor, and then there was everything after. Picture the velvet glow of Harlem Nights in 1989. Sugar Ray's club is alive with jazz and danger, and Pryor as Sugar Ray stands center stage, part suave proprietor, part streetwise philosopher, fueling the film's pulse of grit and humor.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand now. It took a while, but I got it.
Pryor's influence echoed far beyond that world. His raw, fearless truth-telling reshaped comedy in the 90s, paving the way for authentic voices across a new generation. On December 10, 2005, at age 65, Richard Pryor passed away in Los Angeles after a long battle with multiple sclerosis. Fearless, flawed, and brilliant, Pryor changed comedy forever. king of raunchy comedy with a heart of gold, Red Fox brought streetwise swagger and soul to every word. Picture the smoky glamour of Harlem Nights in 1989. Inside Sugar Ray's club, Benny Snake Eyes Wilson, the nearly blind craps dealer, winks at danger and fires off razor-sharp banter beside Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor.
How's it going, Benny?
Oh, it's going good. It's going real good.
Wooly, would you take over for Benny for a while? I want to speak to him. You gentlemen enjoy the game.
It was Fox's final film, a showcase of timeless comedic chemistry. Fox's fearless humor set the blueprint for 90s sitcoms, inspiring a new generation to be bold and real. On October 11, 1991, at 68, Foxx collapsed during rehearsal for The Royal Family and died of a heart attack in Los Angeles. From Sanford to Sugar Ray, Foxx shattered barriers, forever funny, forever fearless, and never forgotten. With that unmistakable Bronx grit and a fire in his delivery, Danny Aiello made every role feel personal. Picture the tense corridors of Harlem Nights in '89, Sergeant Phil Cantone, the crooked cop Aiello embodied, pacing through Sugar Ray's club, looming over matters with that hard-edged stare only he could wield beside Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor.
How much money are you talking about, you maggot motherfucker?
Well, you guys are doing 15,000 a week. Let's say our cut is 10,000.
Aiello's presence, raw, authentic, uncompromising, left its mark not just on Harlem, but across Hollywood, from Do the Right Thing to Moonstruck. On December 12, 2019 at 86, Aiello died in a New Jersey hospital from a sudden infection during a brief illness. Whether in Harlem or Hollywood, Aiello left behind a legacy of passion, power, and authenticity. She could silence a room with a stare, or lift it with a song. Della Reese was grace, power, and soul in one unstoppable force. In Harlem Nights, 1989, inside Sugar Ray's club, Vera, played by Reese with warmth and backbone, brought a soothing contrast to the film's sharp jazz and dialogue. Reese's legacy soared in the 90s as Tess untouched by an angel, embodying strength and compassion.
Oh, come on, Vera, don't you want to talk about that?
I ain't got nothing to say. You done insulted me, and I got to kick your ass right now. And afterwards, I don't want no hard feelings either.
On November 19, 2017 at 86, Della Reese died of natural causes in California. Whether singing jazz or delivering justice, Della's voice still resonates long after the spotlight dimmed. They made us laugh, made us think, and made Harlem Nights an instant classic. But behind the spotlight and swagger were real lives, and sadly, real goodbyes. Which actor's legacy hit you the hardest? Was it Red Fox's final scene, or Richard Pryor's unforgettable presence? Let us know in the comments below. And if this story moved you, tap like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who still quotes this film. There's more to come as we honor the legends we've lost, but never forgotten. Thank you for watching.